Hello everyone, I am Ekta Bisin. This video is CSE third semester student. Subject is data structures and topic is introduction of data structure. We'll talk about will talk about is background, data structures concept, classification of data structure, operation of data structures, array, linked list. Array linked list. Okay, so here what is data structure? A data structure is a specified format for organization and storing data in a computer, enabling the efficient access and modification. It defines the logical mathematical representation of data, the relationship among the data values and the operations that can be applied to the data. Okay, so organization and storage, the data structures provide the symmetrical way to arrange data in memory, making the manageable and accessible. Efficiency, it means data structures, the insertion, the operations like searching, insertion, deletions can be efficiently. The abstractions, the data structures offer a level of abstractions, allow the programmer to work with the data in a structured manner. Okay, the relationship with algorithm, the data structures are fundamental to design efficient algorithms, such as the structures of data often dedicated to the most effective way to process. Okay, there is a the classifications of data structures. Okay, so data structures have a two type of classifications. First one is a linear data structures and second one is a non-linear data structures. The linear data structures, the data element are arranged sequentially and linearly, where the where each element is attached to its previous and next adjustment. It's called linear data structures. For example, array, stack, queue, and linked list. So, array is a collections of elements stored the continuous memory locations and accessed by the index. Okay, linked list, it is a collections of node where each node contain the data part and pointer to the next node. Okay, so stack is a linear data structure the followed by LIFO principle, and queue it is a linear data structure that followed by FIFO principles. It means first in first out. Okay, so the classifications of second type is a non-linear data structures. The data structures or data element are not placed sequentially and linearly. It's called non-linear data structures. For example, tree and graph. The tree, it is a hierarchical data structures consist of node connected by edges with the node, root node and child node. For example, including binary tree, binary search tree, AVL tree, heap tree, red black tree, B plus tree, etc. And the non-linear of second type is a graph. The graph, it is a collection of nodes, means vertices, and connections, it means link या edges between them. The representing relationship between data element. Okay. So where are some operations of data structures? Insertions. First one is a creations, insertion, deletions, traversing, searching, sorting, merging, and accessibles. Okay, so creation is establishes the new data structures and allocated the necessary memory. Okay, insertion, it means the adding a new element, a new record to the data structures. Okay, deletion, it means removing the existing element, a record from the data structures. Traversing the visited and processing each element a node for data structures. Okay, searching it means the finding the location of a specific element or set of element based on the given key. Sorting, the arranging the element of the data structure in a particular order, such as a ascending and descending order. Merging, it means the combinations of two and more data structures into a single combined data structures. Okay, accessing, the retrieve the value of an element based on a positions, yeah, key. Okay, so here, like array. Array is a fundamental of linear data structure in a computer science. It is defined a collection of element of the same data type is stored at the continuous memory locations. Each element within a array can be accessed directly using its numerical index and typical start by the 0. Okay, here for example, some elements or storage in a array variable and indexing starting for the 0. Total 6 element in here and the indexing 0 to 5. Okay, for some categories, characteristics of array, like a homogeneous element, it means the all element array must be a same data type. It means like a integer format, integer value, floating value and character value. This ensure the each element occupy consist amount of memory. Okay, second one is a continuation memory allocation. The array element are stored in adjustment memory locations. This property allow for efficient access to any element by concluding and starting address of the array. Okay, like starting address for this 100, so next element the address is 101 according to data type. For example, the data type is a int, so int is a contain the 4 consist of 4 byte. So the every block or address the starting 100, the next block addressing is a 104 and next is 108. Okay, the difference between 4 byte, but some data types the value consists of 1 byte, it means character. So character, it is a 1 byte consists, that means the first block is address 100, the next block address is a 101, then 102, then 103 continuously. Okay, next is a fixed size. It means a many programming language, it is a static data type. Array is a static data type structure. It means the data time creations during the size are fixed. Okay, next is a indexing access. It means every element in an array is identified by a unique index. This index allows for direct and efficient retrieval and modifications of elements in a constant amount of time. It means order of 1. Okay, so my next point is a linked list. Linked list, it means a 3 types of, first one single linked list, double linked list and circular linked list. So a single linked list is a type of linked list where only the address of the next node is stored the current node along with the data field, and last node is list contain a null value. Null pointers. This makes impossible to find address of the particular node in the list without accessing the node previous to it. So we can only access the data sequentially in a node. So linked list contain a node that contain a 2 parts. First one is a data part and second one is a next part. So representations of a single linked list, these The structures will have two data members. First one is a data and second is a next. It means next pointer, address of next pointer. Here the data indicate informations, store a value, and next it is a pointer to store the address of next pointer. Okay, so this structures is a C syntax using the struct keyword using the structures. So struct is a keyword and node is a structure's name, the body start, and here the different data types or value in structures, like int is a data variable and node next pointer of a data variables. Okay, so here insertions these operations of insertion, deletions and traversing in a single linked list. So first one is insertion operations implementation. The algorithm of insertions basically are three types: from the beginning, from the ending, and at the specific positions. The first one is algorithm for the insertions first element. Okay, so first one is a create a new node. Okay, if the linked list is empty, so new node has a head and return. Okay, head, it means a starting node, point to the starting node. Okay, the connect the next pointer of this node of the head of the linked list. Okay, and update the head pointer and make the point to the new node. Second one is a insertion at a positions. So if the insertion node the first position of the list, to check the positions of 0, it means null. Initially the counters variable temporary pointer travels to the linked list. Iterative over the linked list to find the node before insertion position is a -1. The temporary variables become is a null and searching desired positions. Okay, so pointer to next pointer of the node and of a node just after a temporary pointer. The pointer to the next pointer temporary node is a new node and a return. Okay, so third one is a insertion at the ending, insertion at the last positions. It means the creation of new node. If list is empty, the head pointer to be new node and then return. Otherwise, the traversal till the last node and last node and passing the value is a null. Okay, so here next linked list is a double linked list. A double linked list linear data structure comes a sequence of nodes each contain a 3 parts. First one is a data part. It filled store the actual information. Second one is a next pointer to point the address of next node, and third block is point to the previous pointer. It means the pointer store the access the previous node, contain the previous node. Okay, so like this, the first node is starting a head pointer. So first node has a previous is a null and last node is a next pointer is a null value. Okay, then double linked list is operations also insertions, deletions. Okay, traversing. So insertions is from the beginning, from the ending, from the specific position, similar to the deletions. Okay, so insertion at a beginning So create a new node, comparative link and containing the data of other containing the address of previous and next node of the list, and new node inserted to the beginning of the list. So algorithm is start, create a new node. So three variables, previous, data and next. The store a new data in the data variable. If the list is empty, make a new node is a head. Otherwise, the link address access to the first node to the next variable of the node and assign the null and the previous variable. Okay, and point to the head in the new node. Okay, that ending. So double linked list is a insertion is ending the operations, new node added the, and the double linked list, the list is not empty, the head will be pointed to the new node and the list is empty. Okay, and similar the deletions operations from the beginning, from the ending, from the specific positions. Okay, so third type is a circular linked list. The circular linked list is a last node point to the first node and creating continuations loop. Like there is a linked list has a null pointer is a not content. The circular linked list has a traversing and continuously identification. Okay, so null structures define the next pointer to the last node point to the head pointer, and no null values for the last node and first node. Basically, circular linked list is a two type. First one is a single circular linked list. Here each node has a data field and next pointer, where the next pointer of the last node point to the first node. Okay, so here no last node have a null value, it contain the first node address. Okay, similar the next type is a circular double linked list. It means each node has a data field, next field and previous field. Okay, so next pointer of the last node point to the first node and previous pointer of the first node point to the last node. It means the last node has a next to contain a first node and first node have a previous data contain a last node address.